This isn't just the energy that sustains life. It's the very essence of our existence. Our vibrant life force pulses through every cell. At first glance, it might seem invisible, mysterious, or even considered an esoteric and distant concept. But in reality, this energy is everywhere, all the time, vibrating with the rhythm of life and consciousness. The question that arises is, how can we grasp and guide this powerful energy flow, making it a formidable ally on our life's journey? Welcome to a journey of discovering this inner secret. In this video, we will unveil the first steps on the path to mastering your vital energy, drawing upon the profound principles of occultism, hermeticism, and ancient energy control practices like Chiong. Prepare to awaken the dormant power that resides within you. To embark on this incredible voyage, the first and most crucial step is to clearly understand the nature of this vital energy and how it manifests in our world. In the esoteric realm, this energy goes by many names such as prana in yoga, qi in traditional Chinese medicine, ether in ancient philosophy, or simply the vital force. Franban, in his seminal work, Initiation into Hermetics, describes energy as the essential element that connects the soul, spirit, and physical body. He emphasizes that without the control of energy, man is but a leaf in the wind of the forces of the universe. This vital energy is the driving force behind our entire existence. In practical terms, we can perceive its presence in various forms: the vibrant vitality of a healthy body, the intense emotions that color our inner world, and even the focused intention behind our thoughts. Eliphas Lévy, a renowned French occultist, called this energy magnetic fluid, a subtle substance that permeates the universe and can be shaped by the will. In his book, Dogma and Ritual of High Magic, he likens energy to a river. It flows naturally, but it can also be diverted, channeled, and transformed. He asserts, he who knows the secret of the magnetic fluid can turn thoughts into reality, desires into strength, and the very soul into light. Separate from you. It is your very essence, molded by your actions, thoughts, and emotions with every breath you take. Therefore, learning to control this energy is, in fact, a process of aligning with this natural flow. Aleister Crowley, a controversial yet influential occultist, in his work, Magic Without Tears, explains that energy control begins with the balance of the three fundamental aspects of the human being: the body, the physical foundation, and vital energy vehicle sustained by nutrition, breathing, and movement; the mind, the generator of thoughts and intentions that create vibrations which directly affect the energy field; and the spirit, the most subtle and powerful source of energy, the origin of all energy. He encapsulates this idea in one of his most striking quotes: "Magic is the science and art of causing change to occur in conformity with will." At the heart of Chinese philosophy and practices like Chiong, the ancient art of controlling energy flow through breath, Qi is described as the universal vital force that permeates everything that exists. It is the breath of life, the essence that animates the body, nourishes the mind, and cultivates the spirit. Chiong offers a practical understanding of energy, demonstrating that it can be felt and manipulated by anyone. These practices help regulate the nervous system, blood circulation, and enhance body awareness to an incredibly refined level. In the Taoist tradition, it is believed that qi arises from the union of yin and yang, the opposing yet complementary forces that constitute the universe. It is both material and immaterial, a bridge between the tangible and the intangible. Qi is intrinsically linked to biological processes such as blood circulation, digestion, and organ function. It flows through specific energy channels in the body, called meridians, forming an intricate energy network. It is also the energy that sustains thoughts, emotions, and mental clarity. When qi becomes blocked, confusion and emotional imbalance arise. On a higher plane, qi connects the practitioner to the cosmos, serving as a tool for spiritual awakening. There are 12 primary meridians, each connected to a vital organ such as the heart, liver, and kidneys, and 8 extraordinary meridians, which store and regulate energy. When the flow of qi is harmonious, the body functions in a balanced way. However, when blockages occur, physical or psychological ailments can emerge. Imagine the meridians as rivers irrigating a field. If there's a blockage, the water stagnates and the land becomes diseased. The practice of Chiong is essentially the art of keeping these rivers flowing freely. In the world of occultism, the mind is the master key to energy control. After learning to direct external forces, it is essential to understand and master internal energies. Franz Bardon, in his foundational works, particularly Initiation into Hermetics, emphasizes that energy control is impossible without a disciplined mind. According to him, the mind is both the conductor and the framework of energy flow. He teaches that the human mind functions as a magnet for universal energy. Thoughts, emotions, and intentions shape the energy flow that circulates within the body and extends beyond. He introduces a universal truth. To manipulate external energies, the mind must be clean and focused. The first step in this process is introspection. The path to controlling your energy begins with simple yet profoundly transformative steps. First, we will learn how to cultivate energy awareness through practical exercises that anyone can do. The physical body is the vehicle of energy. For it to flow harmoniously, one must first establish a solid connection with it. Initial practice: body scanning. Find a quiet place and sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Begin focusing your attention on your feet and slowly move upward, passing through your calves, knees, thighs, hips, waist, stomach, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, neck, face, and finally to the top of your head, noticing each sensation. Imagine that energy is awakening in every part of your body as your attention passes through it. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes daily. This practice increases body awareness, relaxes the body, and prepares the energy system for deeper work. Eliphas Levi said that breathing is the means by which we absorb and redistribute the magnetic fluid. In Chiong, the control of qi is done through breath control. So, it's time to learn how to breathe correctly. Basic practice: conscious abdominal breathing. Sit upright or lie on your back. Place one hand on your abdomen and the other on your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling your abdomen expand while keeping your chest relatively still. Exhale slowly through your mouth, allowing your abdomen to contract. Focus on the rhythm of your breath, feeling it as a flow of energy entering and leaving. Complete 10 cycles of this breathing, twice a day. In addition to calming the mind, this practice aligns the energy flow and activates the energy center known as the lower dantian, located below the navel, where qi is stored. Now, let's move to an exercise to feel the flow of vital energy moving within you. Practice feeling energy in the palms. Sit comfortably with your back straight and position your hands in front of your body at chest level, with your palms facing each other, approximately 2 to 3 inches apart. Breathe deeply 3 times. On the next inhale, fill your belly and lungs with as much air as possible and hold for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly, imagining the palms of your hands warming. Visualize the flow of energy circulating through your body and heading towards your hands. Continue breathing deeply, and with each exhale, imagine your hands getting warmer and warmer. Do this for 5 minutes daily, and you will soon be ready for the next steps. Emotions are the paint, the mind is the brush, and the universe is the canvas. What you feel inevitably becomes what you create. Emotional balance is an essential pillar for energy control. Emotions are not merely subjective experiences. They are pure energy that alters the entire flow within and outside of us. This interplay between emotions, energy, and manifested reality is a dance that connects body, mind, and spirit with the universe. Human emotions are forms of energy in motion. In many spiritual traditions, including Chiong and Hermeticism, it is believed that each emotional state directly influences the energetic flow in the body. Positive emotions, such as joy, love, and gratitude, promote a harmonious and expansive energy flow. They elevate the vibrational frequency of the practitioner, allowing a clearer connection to the universal field. Negative emotions such as anger, fear, and sadness create blockages and energetic stagnation, often resulting in physical, mental, and spiritual imbalances. In Chiong, unbalanced emotions are associated with dysfunctions in specific organs. For example, anger affects the liver, fear unbalances the kidneys, and sadness impacts the lungs. In Western practices, unbalanced emotions are seen as obstacles to manifestation because they scatter the energy necessary to fulfill intentions. Uncontrolled emotions are like chaotic winds that disperse the magician's energy. To manifest anything, it is necessary to be emotionally centered, because what you feel determines the quality of the energy you emit. Furthermore, energy follows focus. A mind disturbed by disordered emotions cannot sustain the attention necessary to direct energy. According to Aleister Crowley, energy has no intrinsic morality. It simply responds to the intention and emotional state of the one directing it. This means that an energetic act can create or destroy, depending on the purpose with which it is performed. Throughout the universe, energy follows the direction given by intention and concentration. True power lies not solely in the flow of energy, but in the directed consciousness that guides it. The act of thinking and feeling clearly and focusedly is the starting point for any manifestation in the physical, mental, or spiritual world. Intention is the seed, and concentration is the directed energy that makes that seed germinate and grow. Intention is a clear and specific impulse that directs vital energy toward the manifestation of a result. Pure intention is not influenced by the ego or the distractions of the mind. It comes from a deep space of connection with the heart and soul, with a clear understanding of what is wanted. When you place a clear intention in your heart, it is not just a superficial wish. Instead, it is an energetic command that begins to shape reality according to your vibration. The mind then aligns with this intention, and the path to its manifestation begins to unfold. This intention can be for healing, to transform a circumstance, or even to reach a higher level of consciousness. The key is to be fully committed and present in the act of directing this intention. While intention defines the goal, it is concentration that maintains the necessary focus to materialize that goal. Concentration is the action of the mind, the process of uniting mental energy into a single point. Without concentration, vital energy can disperse, weakening the desired manifestation. The human mind by nature tends to become distracted, wandering from one thought to another. Therefore, true control of vital energy requires mental discipline. When you focus your attention on something deliberately and continuously, you are effectively diverting the flow of vital energy to a single point, increasing its intensity and power. That is why there is no magician who does not meditate. In the practice of yoga, concentration is one of the main pillars. Through dharana, one of the stages of yoga, the practitioner learns to deeply focus attention on a single object or idea, whether it is a chakra, a breath, a visualization, or even a sound. This helps channel the flow of energy for a specific purpose. Now to finish, let us use this knowledge of intention and concentration to perform a pranayama practice that aims not only to control the breath, but also to direct and intensify the flow of vital energy. Prana, bodies. Breathing, by its nature, is a channel of exchange between the outer world and our inner being. Each inhalation is an exchange of energy with the universe, and each exhalation is a release of tension, emotions, and stagnant energy. But for this exchange to be complete and effective, it is necessary to work consciously with the act of breathing. When we become conscious of our breath, we can learn to control and direct the flow of vital energy. The technique is called nadi shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This is one of the most common and powerful techniques of pranayama. Alternate nostril breathing aims to balance the flow of energy in both cerebral hemispheres and clear the energetic channels. Symbolically, it represents the balance between the opposite energies of the universe, the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine, the active and the passive. How to practice? Sit in a comfortable posture with your spine straight. With your right hand, Use your thumb to close your right nostril and inhale deeply through your left nostril. Close the left nostril with your ring finger and release the right nostril, exhaling completely through the right nostril. Now inhale deeply through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. Continue alternating nostrils, always maintaining deep and slow breathing. This practice helps to balance the energy flows within the body, bringing calm, mental clarity, and inner peace. In addition to being an excellent concentration exercise, control of vital energy is a path of self-discovery and evolution. Start with small steps. Pay attention to your posture. Breathe consciously, meditate, visualize, and keep your intention clear. Over time, you will begin to notice your own energy becoming stronger, more harmonious, and more directed. Remember, vital energy is within you, waiting to be accessed and used to create the life you desire. You are the master of this energy, and by learning to control it, you will become the conscious creator of your own reality. Thank you for watching.